What do you want? Hey? You're telling me to go at the back. Hey? Oh, Draxie. No, I'll let you at the back. Ready? Go. You weirdo. Go get lizards. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Savage 6 Super Channel. Today we're going to replace these bloody lines. And it's about time I do it too. I have been lazy. But, yeah. These lines gotta be replaced. And the lines on the cooler gotta be replaced. So I went and picked up some ptfe hose from RACEWORKS. And quite expensive, this crap. I am running the hose that I'm up in the car right now. It's just rubber. Well, it's braided, black nylon braided rubber. This is black nylon braided and steel braided and plastic coating. That's your ptfe. So this shouldn't bleed, hopefully. And an assortment of fittings to suit, which not cheap, trust me, not cheap. I've got like 6 90s and 2 45s to come off that oil filter relocation. There's a clutch, it's still good somehow. Yeah, got all this, but first I've got to drain the oil. Hopefully I don't have to take the radiator out. I'm hoping not. But as you see, whatever drongo put this here, it's really tight in this area. Got 2 lines here and then 2 lines in the bottom. These 2 lines, changing all them out. I don't think this hose is bleeding, but this one definitely is. And these 2 hoses are definitely bleeding. They're just rubber lines. They have done me well in the past, but I do run into this issue where they just start bleeding throughout the whole line. So we're going to replace them. Hopefully I don't have to take the radiator out to get to that oil filter fittings. Hopefully I don't have to. I hope I don't have to. Might change out the power steering rack, maybe, or maybe we'll just keep it to do these lines, and I'll do the power steering rack a bit later. But I do have to drain the oil, which this jack stand is in the road, so I'll have to jack the car up, remove this jack stand, drain the oil, get the oil out of the sump, get the oil out of the cooler, which is always fun. And then we can move on to taking these lines off and replacing them with that ptfe hose. Anyway, let me get these all more set up and let's do this. Just let that while it's draining. We'll have a look at the sump plug. You can tell it's not as bad. Definitely not as bad as when we first ran the engine in, broke the engine in. Right, that's pretty much done. Throw that plug back in. And now we'll go empty out that cooler. Put the jack stand back under. load of these. Using this one off. And I'll let that one drain out for a bit. I'm just going to let this drain off for approximately forever, since we're changing the lines yet. Just let it drain until it stops. I don't want to take any of them lines off and have oil in them. Let me see if I've got a cap for that bottom one. Right here. That's okay. Yeah, there you go. Stop it from dripping anymore. Let's undo that top one. I'll move this over, just in case. Good thing too, this thing needed oil change bad. So that wants to drain. Yeah, a little bit. Let that drain out and do its thing. And we'll try and take these lines off. Alright, let's see if we can get up in here. If we undo these lines. So we'll do the top feed first. And it's no real good spot for me to put you guys, so sorry if you can't see anything. That's one line. I'll put that somewhere where it's not going to make too much of a mess. And then let's see if I can get this second one. Ooh, this might be a little bit harder than I thought. Yeah, that's up in there tight. Okay, terrible news. I cannot get to it with the radiator and the spell fans on the road. So I'm going to have to take the radiator out. And at the moment it's about 10 to 6. It's getting a bit late. I started this job way too late. So we're going to move on with this tomorrow when I go uptown and get some tubs and buckets to drain this fluid out into. I'm currently out of buckets at the moment, and yeah, we'll move on tomorrow. See you in the morning, well, afternoon, tomorrow. Righty, okay, new day. I've drained the coolant out of it. Did that yesterday. Oh, better not lose that. Pull the radiator out just so I can get a little bit more room. This one, still a little bit of coolant. Very hard to do with one hand, so bear with me. Yeah. Take them off so I don't lose them. Let's see, I got to undo the bottom one. Just slide that up there. Please don't have coolant. Yeah, oh, a little bit. Just a little bit. I have unplugged me fans. This is a coolant temp sensor. Unplug it. That's your sump, your drain. What else do I have to unplug here? I think that's it. Yep, that'll be it. And not forget my drain hose, which goes down here onto the modified Powerhouse Racing coolant reservoir. Shortened it just a little bit. And I think that's it. We can pull it out now. Alright. Now this should just come out. Should just come out in one big heap. We got heaps of room now. Still not a lot here, but you know, you get that. So which one am I doing here? So this left one goes to the bottom of the cooler, and the right one, it goes to the top of the cooler. Okay, that's a bit tight. Why is that so tight? Oh, there we go. All good. This might have it all in it. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, no, well, sweet. We've got a couple of zip ties and I need to take off. It's 1, it's 2, 3. I think that's all. That's all I had. Now the hardest part is getting up there to the filter block that's on the side there, the adapter, and getting them undone. That's a hard part. These lines go way up in there. Well, maybe you guys can see them. Right in there somewhere. Oh no, that's not that one. Yeah, they were like way down in there. You can see them two lines. That's the suckers I gotta get to. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it. Give it up. Right, got one cracked. Gee, this is like surgery. Sorry you guys can't see any of this, I can barely see anything myself. It is so humid. Right. It's one hose off. Now the second hose. Hopefully it's not as hard as the other one. As the first one was. I can barely see it. There we are. Alright, now that they are unhooked, I should be able to just pull them out. One. Oh, sort of one. Oh no, not on the ground. Yeah. Oh, it's still going everywhere. Oh, bugger, just get out of there. Oh, I'll worry about the cleanup later. Nope. Just, yeah, go away. And then the next one, which will give me just as much of a mess. How's that? I have to go forward and through. Yeah. There we go. That's the second one. Just get in there and stop making a mess. But I need to clean that up. Alright, okay, let's make some line up. And I'll put all the items in the description as well. All the part numbers that you'll need. This is -10 ptfe hose. And you got your RACEWORKS fittings. Got 90-degree fitting. It's a Teflon ptfe hose, yeah. Grab your fitting out. It's a little bit different to the others. It actually has a crush sleeve. See that center? Little crush sleeve. I'll leave that out for now. And this is your hose, hardened pipe on the inside. Now when you cut this, I try to use a pair of these, which entails, here, when you cut it, it'll crush it completely. Just grab yourself some circlip pliers, they go out, clean them of course, keep them clean, and just open them up and just round it out a little bit, and they will come good. So, perfect. But anyway, to put one of these together, grab your hose, see if you can get, where's my screwdriver gone? I'm always not prepared for this. Where'd it go? Oh, little flathead screwdriver. Grab your, just in between the steel and your plastic pipe tubing, just run around that edge. Just make a little bit of space there. Once you got that, grab your sleeve and slide it on over your plastic tubing. Obviously let it fall to the ground. Obviously I've done one thing wrong. Don't forget to put this on the hose first. It's kind of essential. There, your cap's on the hose. Your metal tubey thingy-ma-dingy. Yep, it's on there. Cool as. Let's go second. So it's going to start forcing out. But there you go. It's on, finally. What a pain in the butt that is. Alright, now that's up there. This slides over and screws on. And then just do them up. And voila, you're done. Now I'm going to just make enough line and then start weaving this through the engine bay. Alright guys, I am absolutely buggered. I did a lot of it off camera because it was just a pain in the butt, really. But all the new lines are on. they didn't really go where I wanted them to go, because the lines are made out of that Teflon whatever stuff. It's actually, they don't like to bend that much, but that came up okay. Hasn't got any fluid in it at the moment, or coolant. I'll run it up tomorrow, put some oil in it, put some coolant in it, get some oil pressure, and fire it up, see if we got any leaks. But anyway, that'll do us for tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Alright guys, just got oil, got another new oil for that coolant. I've unplugged the injectors just so, because the whole system's completely dry at the moment, like fully dry. So I'm going to wind it without starting, just to get some oil pressure up. And as soon as it gets oil pressure up, I'll plug the injectors back in, and we'll see if she fires. And well, of course it's going to fire, but see how many leaks we got. Hopefully none. I can hope we got none. I'm not sure if the screen will stay on while I'm cranking it, but we'll just watch for this. Okay, there might be a fair bit of air in the system. We'll try again. We got oil pressure of 1.5. I don't know if that's correct. Anyway, bugger it. Let's just fire it up. That should be more than enough anyway. I did see that oil light flickering, so maybe it is getting a slight bit of oil pressure, but that'll do. Alright, injectors are plugged back in. Let's see if she'll fire. PSI oil pressure. Let that warm up. Roll up to 10. Everything's good. Sweet as. No leaks. Apart from that coolant leak when I took the cap off. Well, not no oil leaks. Everything is sweet. No leaks at all. Right. Anyway, I'm happy that's over. But yep, that'll do it for this episode, this video anyway. I'll see you next week when I get off work and we start putting that gearbox in. Toodaloo guys, like, subscribe, comment. Catch you later. Buddy.